Okay, and welcome to Who the Bear videos. You probably haven't seen this before. This is a little bit of equipment which I've recently acquired. I had a Telecaster you've probably seen in some of my videos, and I've recently swapped this via a Facebook group for this. It's an Epiphone Les Paul Custom. I don't know if you can see the custom. But yeah, Epiphone Les Paul Custom. What I've done is I've taken off the scratch plate on here. It's just my personal preference, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of a demo. The person who I swapped the Telecaster with, who's now got my Telecaster, I swapped him and I said, look, yeah, by all means, I'll stick a video up and you can hear what it sounds like through my gear. So thank you very much for swapping with me. I'm absolutely over the moon with this. But anyway, this is a little bit of a demo that can show you. I used to have a Gibson Les Paul, a black one. I've probably seen it in some of my earlier videos from a long time ago. Loved that guitar, fantastic. And I had a little bit of reservations about playing or owning an Epiphone. Well, based on the Squier Telecaster that you saw I had in previous videos, this, hopefully between that Squier Telecaster and this Epiphone Les Paul, will put a bit of an end to your thoughts on them being budget guitars. Fair enough, yeah, they're not going to be like a £2,000 or £3,000 comparison between that sort of price range on an actual Gibson Les Paul, but they are more than worth their money. So this is give you an idea of roughly what they sound like, or roughly what this one sounds like. This is all completely stock. It's been really looked after by the previous owner. And so my layout today, again, I'm using my Boss GT100. What I've got is a stereo lead, a stereo cable from the GT100 going into the mixing desk. So I've got that as one channel in stereo, but I've also got just a cheap mic up one of my cabs, so to bleed a bit of so you can appreciate a little bit more of the top end sort of sound, which you don't necessarily get, which I don't necessarily get purely through the DI sound out of the GT100 anyway. So yeah, that's going into using my usual Marshall Marshall 9005 power amp, a BB Sonic Maximizer, and Boss Graphic EQ. So this is what it sounds like. Not bad. Yeah, really surprised me when I got it and plugged it in. How much sustain is on it naturally. I mean, I've got a fair bit of noise suppressor on it, just from my rig, and that's what I prefer it. But natural sustain on the actual guitar, it's not that heavy, to be honest. It's a lot less than my old Gibson Les Paul, but that was a 1990 non-chambered version. To be honest, I'm not sure whether this is a chambered or not. This is a 2007 version, the Epiphone, and it's all complete stock pickups in it. It's fantastic little guitar, especially if you're considering probably how much they cost. You're probably talking brand new for something like this, about $450, something like that. $450 to maybe the 5 maximum. Whereas your equivalent Les Paul Custom, you're probably talking at least £1,200. So Lovely. Let's see if we can stick it on a clean channel now. And let's see how it sounds through a nice clean sound. Okay. So there's your bridge pickup, middle, and neck. Lovely, really nice, and a bit of a bluesman, bassman sort of sound. Lovely. And just one of the sounds I've been messing about with recently, which is a bit more of a chorus Angus Young sort of sound. So, there you can see. Go out and buy one. If you've got any reservations about one of these things, don't, to be honest. I know it's an Epiphone at the end of the day. Okay, probably if you spend, maybe when you spend about, say, 200 quid on, because I know there's a lot of other different versions of these, but this is the custom. You don't necessarily have to be a bit of a label snob. These days now, the quality in this gear is amazing. So that's me. That's me all done. And stay tuned for more Who the Bear videos. Cheers all.